Good morning, Mr. Chairman, fellow committee members. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. My name is Christian Dideriksen, and I have the privilege of representing the employees of Suffolk County Fire Rescue and Emergency Services. My members include emergency service dispatchers, EMS personnel, fire marshals, emergency management professionals, IT specialists, and the administrative staff who support these critical operations every day. While I speak today on behalf of my members, I also stand in solidarity with the emergency communication specialists of the police department and the sheriff's office, who shoulder many of the same responsibilities and emotional burdens. Regardless of the agency or the title, they are often the first point of contact when someone in our community is experiencing the worst moment of their life. Several of you have stood beside our members during emergency deployments or visited our operations during some of our county's most challenging moments. You've seen their professionalism, their dedication, and their unwavering commitment to serving this county. Today, I'd like to discuss something you can't see. I'd like to talk about what this work does to them. Last year, New York State released its first comprehensive first responder mental health needs assessment. More than 6,000 first responders participated, including emergency communications professionals. The findings should concern you. Of the emergency communications professionals surveyed, 59% reported experiencing burnout, 53% reported symptoms associated with depression, 38% reported symptoms associated with post-traumatic stress, 16% reported thoughts about having suicide. Perhaps the most concerning is 80% reported that the stigma surrounding mental health prevented them from seeking help. Those aren't my opinions, those are New York State's findings. These statistics represent the people coordinating emergency responses, providing emergency medical care, investigating fires, preparing for disasters, maintaining the technology that keeps emergency services running, and supporting those operations every hour of every day. When our county faces its most challenging days, these are the people who report to work. The impact of these challenges extends beyond the individual employee. Burnout contributes to turnover, and turnover makes recruitment more difficult. Every new employee represents an investment. Our county invests significant time and resources recruiting, hiring, training, and certifying these professionals. Yet too often, just as they become experienced and proficient, they leave for neighboring agencies or the private sector where the path to top pay is shorter and compensation is more competitive. As experienced employees leave, the demands on those who remain continue to grow. Mandatory overtime becomes more common, fatigue increases, and the risk of burnout grows even greater. It's a cycle that feeds itself. It's a loss for the employee, a loss for our county's investment, and ultimately a loss for our residents who depend on an experienced public safety workforce. That isn't just an employee issue, it's a workforce issue, it's a fiscal issue, it's a public safety issue, and ultimately, it's a county issue.
You could please wrap up.
I'm not here to ask you to solve every problem. I'm asking to recognize that recruitment, retention, compensation, and mental health are all connected. I look forward to continuing this conversation and working with each of you to ensure this county remains a place where the best public servants choose to build and finish their careers. Thank you.